Hi everybody, welcome back
Hi
to
there.
Life Thoughts. Good to be with you. Beautiful day, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We're recording this on a Wednesday and gorgeous.
It is
All
gorgeous.
the
You said that very English. Gorgeous.
gorgeous,
There you go.
beautiful. You know, when we used to do this do you remember during COVID we did this, we had tea with us.
I know, we haven't
We
had
need
tea
to
for a while.
reintroduce the tea. It was a good thing, a good fix for the middle of the afternoon. A nice cup of tea. We always get our tea from Britain too, don't we?
Yes, good British tea.
So anyway, on Sunday we talked about the importance of friendship. We have different kinds of friends, of course, casual friends that we meet at work or at the sports club or wherever we're going. You know, if we meet someone that we're doing activities with the kids, usually, you know, casual friendships. We all have them. But there's another category of friends which is really important in our lives, and that's close friends. People who you really get to know, who you're open with, who know you, who know what you like, what you don't like. They know a lot of details about your life, and you share stuff over the years, and those kind of friends are important. And I discovered that young, you know, when I was a teenager. I had a bunch of friends, and they were all rascals just like me. But when I became a Christian, I didn't have one single Christian friend. They were all non-Christian.
They all dropped away.
So they all dropped me, and I dropped them too, and had to build up my own friends. But I was glad I did, because it was really necessary for me to develop my Christian life, to have the right kind of friends who were also of the same mind and believed in Jesus Christ.
It's been quite a bit different for me in my life because growing up I was in a lot of different places, so I didn't have a lot of close friends as a kid, but then as a teenager we were in Northern Ireland for my teens, so I still keep in contact with the girls that I went to school with there. And what's really interesting is I think the reason we're still in touch is because we actually were involved in ministry together. Three of us sang together.
Oh yes,
Sharon, Karen, and Ruth. And we went around different services and played our wee guitars and sang. Yeah. And then we also started a scripture union at school. That's a Christian organization. And then I remember we were going through, one of the girls' moms died at that point, and we were going through really tough times together. Yeah. And I guess I'm saying all that to say it's the hardships of life sometimes and the challenges of life that we see who we're really connected with. Yeah. So as we're going through those hard times, we see who really means something to us. And it was years later, my dad was like in his 90s, and I had a visit from one of those girls, and she looked at my dad and she said, "I'll never forget your family for what you meant to me as we were going through the death of my mom." Yeah. And that was years later. I mean, we were teenagers when that happened. And then the other side of it too, like as a little kid, I remember going back to Congo when my dad was just turning 90. It was his last trip to Congo. And I saw some of my village friends that I hadn't seen, literally had not seen since I was a little kid. And they remembered me, and it was just absolutely amazing. And I thought to myself, you know what? Even though, we were all adults at this point and getting on a bit, we still had the memories of the connections as kids. So I think what I'm saying is, through life, there's always those people that you connect strongly with. Yes. And there's those other people who, I don't know, they're just acquaintances. And
but they can be very important in your life at different times too. Yeah. They can really have a big input into your life. So we also talked about who not to be really best friends with. People who gossip, people who are angry all the time, people who are always arguing with you. There's some people in life that just, you say potato, they say
potato.
Yeah, and it's just want to argue about every little thing. So you just want good input into your lives. I would encourage you all to read through the book of Proverbs. Such common sense. All the verses, I think practically we shared on Sunday, were from the book of Proverbs about friendship and about the importance of developing good friends.
It's a very practical book.
It is.
Proverbs.
Yeah. Well, God bless you, and you have a great day. And if you're here, come over on Sunday. It's a special day for us. We're going to be dedicating little Maeve to the Lord. It's going to be a wonderful service.
Our newest grandchild.
If you're around here, just come on over at 10:30 and have some cake with us afterwards.
That's right. See you then.
Well, God bless you all.
God bless.